Hey guys, welcome to Season 6, Episode 1 of Bones. Here we go. A year later, after this. Seven months later. Oh, so not a full year yet.
I find it interesting that I'm only afraid of snakes when Goose is around to be jumped upon.
I thought he wasn't going into combat. Damn.
She's gonna want to talk about that missing child. I have nothing to say about Logan Richardson. That's the problem. I have been up all night going over
I'm not missing.
pathology and entomology reports. I can't.
And I'm not a child.
I think we might be in trouble anyway.
Oh, God.
Why would you like swallow that engagement ring right now?
They venerate women. We have to show them that we're women. When they get close enough, you take the little one and I'll get the other two.
You said look like a woman. Should I take off more?
Oh, shit.
Put the board down.
I feel like you could make that shot.
Put the board down or I'll shoot you now.
This would not have happened if his father was here. Where he is supposed to be.
Where's his father?
Instead of all fighting someone else's war.
Ah.
You need to come home right away.
Today I have with me in the studio Dr. Camille Soroyan,
Oh, boy.
a federal medical examiner for DC.
Damn!
I think I did a pretty amazing job of distracting them.
Try to start the truck, Daisy. There could be more.
You left Cam all alone, and if you don't come back, she's gonna lose everything.
With all that success behind you, why are you stalled on the Logan Bartlett case?
Damn. So they were only gone for 7 months? Damn.
They started a search for a new federal medical examiner.
Carolyn, I'm very good at my job.
Yes, you are very good.
Yeah, but why did you go on?
They're mad at you for causing a fuss, and they're looking at an excuse to fire you. That child is their excuse. You said your entomologist and anthropologist are no good, right? What if I told you I got you the best? Plus a cop who will help you, not blame you.
The best anthropologist is in Indonesia, the best cop is in Afghanistan, and the best entomologist is in France.
I got them all coming back.
How'd you do that?
Same way I'm going to get you a teen psychologist. Talk to me. There is no
What?
way for an adult holding a PhD in psychology to answer the telephone.
That's him?
Miss Julian.
Booth's on his way back from Afghanistan, and I hear he has major post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Enough said. I'll get myself reactivated immediately.
Was it dangerous in Afghanistan?
Nah. What I did was mostly administrative.
Because you seem really very heavily armed in this photograph. Daisy and I were attacked by some armed guerrillas, but I beat them up and got away.
You beat up armed gorillas.
I had to. You weren't there to save me.
So, did you meet anyone special?
You mean did I have sex with anyone?
Damn.
I missed that about you. You know, you just cut right to the chase. Yeah.
But I was working.
Hannah.
Wait, what?
She's a journalist, war correspondent.
How did you meet?
Oh, I arrested her for being in a restricted area.
You arrested me once.
I remember.
Wait, you're
Where's
seeing
Hannah?
someone?
Well, is it serious between you?
Serious as a heart attack.
Heart attacks are very serious.
Yes, they are. Very serious.
Oh boy.
So I find that I am looking forward to seeing everyone.
Right. Didn't you stay in touch with anyone while you were gone?
No, my only contact with the outside world was a satellite phone, and it was only for emergency.
Good to know it wasn't just me, huh? So, this way, FBI.
So Booth is dating, and he's dating
The reason we're here.
what's her name?
Hello.
Is it Lagatha? What's her name? Is that her
Cam here
name?
has decided
From
to launch
Vikings?
a jihad.
3 months ago, a 2-year-old boy, Logan Bartlett, disappears.
You believe this is Logan Bartlett?
The media does, and they're saying I'm incompetent because I won't confirm or deny.
Incompetence is grounds for dismissal.
Ooh.
The size is right for a 2-year-old.
The bug guy's not Hodgins. In fact, nobody is any of you.
That didn't make sense.
So our goal here is you people tuck in like the old days.
All right,
make
we're
Cam
back.
competent, so we keep us the best federal coroner we ever had.
I am going to need some help.
Wait, didn't Daisy come back with you?
Daisy said that she needs some time off. Who else is available?
Nobody.
What?
Nobody?
Vincent Nigel Murray won $1 million on Jeopardy.
Mr. Vaziri switched majors from forensic to cultural anthropology. He's interning at the Baghdad Museum.
Fisher checked into a clinic with a case of the hopeless vapors. Dr. Edison took a position in Chicago.
What about Wendell?
Last I heard, working in a repair shop. Excuse me.
What happened?
What happened is you put your own desires ahead of everything else and you left.
Are you angry with me?
Yes, I am angry, Dr. Brennan. We had a great thing going. You just...
Oh,
it fell apart.
please. The hell? People come and go all the time, and people go and take opportunities all the time. It's not her fault. Honestly, it's your fault.
Huh?
Dad,
Yeah.
You're the boss.
anybody?
Why are you asking that?
Take some responsibility.
Always wanted to-
All the interns are gone. Jesus.
Wendell? Wendell Bray?
No way. You're bringing
Oh,
him
it's
back.
Dr. Temperance Brennan. I would like to hire you to help me
For how long?
for however long it takes to identify these remains. And then I have to get back to Maluku.
No can do. I pulled in favors to get this job. Gotta think long term. I appreciate the offer though.
How much would it take? Because I have quite a lot of money and it's no use to me in Maluku.
Alright.
I put Logan down at 8 p.m.
You have a glass or two of wine after that, Carrie? Or do you just go straight to the vodka?
Ooh.
Don't do it.
Ooh. Vodka.
I've been sober for over a year.
When did you notice that Logan was gone?
It's really weird hearing my own name.
He was gone.
I'm right here.
Trevor's angry, Agent Booth, but he would never do anything to harm Logan.
I mean, it's kind of a procedural thing. Who is that guy? He looks familiar.
Look, I'm a father. I can only imagine what you're going through right now. Really appreciate you coming in. There's an agent outside who's going to drive you home. I take that as a good reason to have hope.
Because rebellions built on hope.
Looks like it might have been cut from something larger. The stitching suggests that maybe it's from some kind of garment, like a jacket or a sleeping bag.
You're suggesting that this victim is over 3 years old?
Oh,
Yes.
so there's
Despite his small size?
It's hard to be sure in a child this young, but the eye orbits are relatively round.
So it's not the kid?
Yes, Angela's right.
If I were reconstructing this skull, I'd definitely be going Asian.
Huh.
So it can't be Logan Bartlett.
Quit wasting your time appreciating my cooperation. Go find my kid.
Nice man. You aren't going back to Afghanistan after this, are you? Because I told Agent Courtney that you needed your office back. Don't you make me a liar.
Nah, I'm not going back. Something happened to me back there that made me realize I have to be here for my son.
You almost
Good.
died something?
Not necessarily.
I should know better than to ask. Anything else happened to you over there that you'd maybe like to talk about?
Hmm?
A little something, something? I like the set of her chin.
Well, I'm staying, but I'm pretty sure Bones is heading back to the MamaDeadHead Islands, or whatever they're called. To find
There's
her
no
missing link
way.
to humanity.
Well, we'd all like for her to find that.
Right?
No missing left there, is that all right?
There ain't nothing missing over there.
You wouldn't believe what I went through to hang on to that.
I never asked you to give me the ring back.
When I left, you and I weren't really precise on where we were as a couple. Just to be clear, in your mind, we're no longer engaged?
What? This is very confusing for me, because I spent the last few months trying to forget about you.
You found someone else while I was away?
You looked me in the eye and told me that your career would always come first.
I was emulating my mentor, Dr. Brennan, and she was wrong. Which means I was wrong too.
The complications of this man and his relationships are just so ridiculous.
Keep the ring.
I don't understand. How are it's so inconsistent? Which I'm not complaining about
here.
necessarily. Because
These lines
it's
of calcified material in the shin bone
Signifies childhood malnutrition.
it oddly
The skull shows
in a weird way works.
What is with this scuzzy hellhole? And where's my office?
You see that table over there? That's your office. And you have to share.
Huh.
Oh boy.
Insect activity indicates that this kid died between 6 and 12 weeks ago, but he didn't take into account the fact that the kid was wrapped up.
But the blanket retarded insect activity.
Californian sarcophagidae flies are present as adults and early instar larvae. This child died at least 16 weeks ago, long before Logan Bartlett went missing.
All right.
I
Voila.
think we're all agreed that this is not the missing child.
This is somebody's missing child.
Yeah. Someone's missing this kid. Unless the person who killed this kid is.
So you are
The one missing the
positively,
kid.
accidentally, when you saw the case in a shake,
What's a shake?
3 jibbies and a cha-cha.
We didn't actually solve the case. All we've done is ascertain that the remains are not those of Logan Bartlett.
How could I have taken my eye off the ball like that?
Blood flow is crucial to cognitive dexterity. Perhaps you don't get enough exercise.
Figured this out, Kim has a chance to keep her job, right?
I get that Cam's under pressure, which is probably why she's pissy.
Maybe it's just a bad decision. Something was bound to happen.
But how the hell did you get to this point in the first place?
Why are you looking at me? His expressions reach his entire face, not just his mouth. He's speaking in contractions instead of formula.
Who's telling the truth?
Not only is this guy telling the truth, he's relaying facts.
Forget about this,
Huh.
okay? This is a missing persons case right now. It's out of my hands. What's important right now is we're working on a homicide. What do we have on that?
A loving burial, or, equally possible, shame, which makes sense because the child's hands and feet were bound with twine.
Sex crime.
Hard not to go there.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can I ask you a personal question?
Oh, it depends. About you or me?
Me.
Shoot.
Daisy just wants to pick up where we left off.
Give yourself a chance to be happy. Move on.
And that worked for you.
Yeah, it did. It did.
I'm suffering the nagging certainty that my eyes are seeing something which my brain refuses to process.
Isn't your brain supposed to be the smart one? Hey, do you want something to eat?
I do, yes, but I want it in Paris.
You want to go
Our
back to
eyeballs and
Paris?
brain pan arguing again.
There's nearly imperceptible damage to the hyoid.
Sweetie, can I get some attention over here?
Yeah, yes, it's very good to see you. Because you are my best friend and I love you like a sister. I assume not having an actual sister to use as a control.
Right, yes.
Right.
So, what
Of course.
is the deal with Booth? Are there any old surges of feelings?
Oh boy.
Booth fell in love in Afghanistan.
Oh,
Oh.
sweetie, I'm so sorry.
Why? Are you in love with Booth?
Well, a little bit, but don't tell me that you're happy about him finding somebody else.
No, I'm very pleased for him. A committed romantic dyad is exactly the kind of relationship Booth seems to require to be happy.
Did you think about Booth at all when you were away?
Yes, I did.
Dreams are very meaningful.
I dreamed about the work we do. I dreamed about catching murderers and getting justice for people who were killed.
It means you're going to die loveless and alone.
I don't follow your reasoning.
What I did miss is my period.
Oh!
I hope
What?
you're hugging me because you're excited about being an aunt.
No, I'd have to be your sister to do that. Oh, which I am. Metaphorically.
Yes, you better be because I haven't even told Podrick yet.
But anthropologically speaking, women often confide in other women before broaching sensitive subjects with their mates.
God.
Cellulose?
Wood.
Oh.
This estimate is hardwood.
So we're not looking at a murder, we're looking at negligence or maybe even an accident?
Logically, I'd say yes.
Korea.
Korea.
The boy was wrapped in a kind of polyester fabric, which is not legal in the United States. It's flammable. But it is very common in North Korea.
Voila.
Mostly in outerwear.
Is not allowed to leave their country.
A few lucky ones escape, mainly to rejoin their families in South Korea. There's something else. It's a very heavy industrial embroidery thread.
Sleeping bags?
Yes. Also casket linings, moving blankets, horse blankets.
You refusing to wear your seatbelt.
Hey, going gets rough. You know, I'm not wasting valuable time looking to release a seatbelt catch.
Man of action.
That's right. Like a jungle cat. Arr.
No, you should say like a flea when referring to lightning fast reflexes.
I'm not gonna say it like a flea. Listen, Rollins, we gotta talk about this. Are we gonna put the old team back together again?
I dreamed about this.
You did? Oh, you mean you literally dreamt about it. Right, so you're open to the idea.
It's an anthropological fact that in any community of individuals, there
Oh
is a
my
linchpin,
God.
keystone personality. When she leaves, the group disintegrates.
She?
Yes, I am obviously the linchpin personality.
But yeah, I left too.
After I decided to leave.
Alright, the question is, are you back?
I'd rather go back to Maluku, but I feel as a linchpin personality that I should put my own selfish desires behind the good of this group.
Great, so you're staying.
Yes.
Great, there you go. All you have to do is get Hodgins and Angela on board, right? Talk to the Jeffersonian into giving us our lab back, and then track down all your swinterns.
It's a long list of very difficult tasks.
Not easy to make linchpin now.
So you're gonna bring them all back?
That's true.
So you're keeping the ring?
I'm keeping the ring.
Would you like to still be friends?
Yes.
Well, that doesn't work for me.
I'm sorry, but I'm just not the same guy I was when you left me holding my crushed heart in my hands.
I know.
Damn.
You are hacked now. And a cute little beard. You'll always be my Lancelot. You'll always be the one that got away.
Oh my god.
Bye, Daisy.
My parents emigrated from South Korea at the end of the Korean War, but I'm an American citizen.
What?
She had a child around 3 years old. Yes, she did, but she decided to send him back to his father in South Korea. I gotta tell you, I think she regrets that. And both of them are really screwed up about it.
Oh. Ooh.
그가 생각할 거 아니고 우리 한국으로 갔다 오고.
Ruh-roh.
And you buried him with as much love as you could.
That sucks.
They probably thought they were going to be executed or even worse, sent back to North Korea.
What will happen then?
Yeah, you know, knowing Caroline, she probably won't even charge him. Caroline's a nice person. Underneath the whole not nice.
The
I'm
toughness.
afraid I have to agree. She got everybody back here to save my job.
The dad buys a car 3 days after the son disappeared. What kind of father does that?
Oh, that's sketch.
You told me to have hope.
Rebellions are built on. She looks so familiar too.
If it's such a long shot.
I don't. The first time I saw her, she didn't really look familiar, but now she definitely looks familiar here. Oh my. Kidnapping.
Kidnapped him to her his wife. If I would like to strike him, well, let's hope he runs, alright? I'll take him down like a flea, alright? So when I get between Logan
Like a flea.
and Dad, you make sure that you get Mrs. Brother to the chopper, alright?
Nice.
Logan!
The shoestring tackle.
Hi, how are you?
I miss you.
Damn. That's messed up.
I think it would be good if you had the baby here in the States.
Baby. Our baby. This sounds so weird. We're gonna have a baby. We're gonna stay in the States to have our baby.
Yeah, all that wine in France is now totally wasted on me.
I am so happy.
Okay, so you don't mind then?
Are you kidding? This is the greatest news I've ever gotten.
No, no, I mean about staying in the States.
I only love Paris because you love Paris, but catching bad guys, that's what I'm made for. You're not doing this for me.
You mean the way you went to Paris for me?
Oh. Oh.
No, I'm doing it for the baby.
The baby.
The baby.
I'm gonna be a dad. Baby. I'm gonna be a daddy.
Okay. All right, we'll finish this conversation when you have your brain back. I think that we should just keep it between us until past the first trimester. If you cry, don't cry. If you cry, and then I'm gonna start crying, and then.
Good for them.
The whole Scooby Gang's coming back.
Scooby Gang.
That's how it should be. You got something magic, you don't scatter to the ends of the earth. You concentrate it in one place. What are you staring at?
It's you.
What's me?
You were the linchpin. You managed to get us all back here, and then you fixed it so we'd stay.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Dr. Brennan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I find I'd like to hug you.
Cam's back to the Jeffersonian. Why are you staring at Bones at them?
I prefer you don't leave us alone together.
Yes.
I think we should thank Dr. Brennan. You are all my true friends, and I won't forget it. But let there be no mistake, I am the boss, and I am in charge. Oh, that's really gonna get in the way.
They turned it into a museum.
I'm going for drinks.
I'm with you.
Oh, can Sweets and I come? I mean, not together, just at the same time, because we're not together anymore, right?
Right.
I won't sit next to you. I promise.
It's a lot to work around.
Well, we've worked around bigger. Metaphorically speaking.
Metaphor.
Welcome home, Bones.
Thank you. Welcome home, Booth.
Season 6 of Bones. Everyone has come back to help Cam. Obviously, I think she was having a little pressure and emotional issues at the beginning where she got mad at Brennan for leaving, because that's kind of ridiculous. I know back when she first got here, I was taking Brennan's side for moments where she was like being the boss and acting like a boss and doing her job, and that wasn't serious. You know, that was all fun and just me. Oh no, I'm on Brennan's side. Because she's been here and it's funnier and all that stuff and screw rules and stuff like that. But in reality, she's the boss. All right, that is the absolute truth at every single scenario. Believe me, I am not a serious person on many instances, so don't take everything I say seriously. But in this episode, out of line for her to blame Brennan. She's the boss. It's your responsibility. People leave and come and go in all instances, all the time. And it's quite shocking to me that and I'm sure they're only doing this because of, TV show, and that's what we could do to start season 6 and get everybody back together, because that's the only thing we could really think about. But it's quite shocking that a place like the Jeffersonian, that is such a prominent and highly successful institution with all the stuff that they have and all the abilities that they have, to lose, yes, they did lose the best at, like, those positions, but to not be able to get people who could do the job is just a massive failure, honestly, on Cam's side. Now, I think in reality, if this actually were to happen, or if we were, you know, if this wasn't a TV show, and if they weren't gonna, we all know they were gonna come back this in season 6. Everyone was gonna come back and all that. If they weren't gonna do that, I guarantee you they could find people that could do the job, because it's just very unrealistic to fail that drastically with an institution that was that successful, regardless of losing who you lost. Like, it's just, it's like making it seem like the world is just, there's just not that many people out there, you know? You can definitely, you can't replace them because they're the best of the best, but you can definitely do something that will do the job well enough. And to have not been able to find that for 7 months is very crazy for such a high level institution. But everyone is back, so we don't really care about all that stuff. It doesn't matter. We'll push it away, and it's irrelevant. Angela's pregnant. Saw that coming. I knew that was a matter of time. She had the scare last season, and then she was like, he would be there for me. Oh, we're getting married. And it was only a matter of time. Anyways. Season 6 of Bones is going to continue. We are, what, about halfway through Bones now? There's 12 seasons, so I mean, I guess if we have to get through this season, then we're halfway, technically, through Bones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. I will see y'all next time.